Hello everyone and welcome. Yes, welcome to my channel. Welcome family, friends, and followers. If you're new, then hi, welcome. I am Crystal Simmons. So yes, welcome back. I have one more video for y'all today after this one. Welcome to Our Journey with Mason. This is a series I do. This would be part 4 today. Our Journey with Mason is where I work with my 9-year-old son. He is mild autistic with sensory disorder and speech delayment. It is a permanent disorder. He's in a special day autism class. And today I'm going to give y'all a flip through of some of the work he works on at school. And it's not going to be a real slow flip through. I'm going to kind of flip through them at a regular speed and show you some of the work and kind of stuff he does and works on in his class. Now, one of the topics that were mentioned in my class today, because a lot of us, there's a lot of math I see that wasn't really taught to me when I was in elementary school. I was special ed, and then I see where my son's at. My son is in, Mason, what grade? You're 4th grade, right? Mason's 4th grade. So I had to think about it for a minute, laugh out loud. But so that means he would have, I think they go from kindergarten to 6 at the school he's at. So he'll go 2 more years, and then he'll go middle school. So just to kind of show you and give you an idea, because with autism, you're looking at about 4 big categories. One is social delayment, and it means they socially interact and do different. Another big one is speech. A lot of kids will be delayed in speech, or there's a lot that'll be nonverbal depending on the level of autism. Another one is sensory disorder, which can be certain sounds, feels, taste, touch that bother them, or maybe they like more, so it could bother them or they can like it, either one. And then another one is comprehension skills. So they have a really hard time paying attention and really being able to focus on their schoolwork. And then there's a lot of other little things that falls into the place and comes into the category when you're talking autism. Oh yeah, Mason's work, this is reading. His teacher sends it home about every 3 or 4 months. He's going half day. He is back in the class, and he wears a face mask all day long while he's there and on the bus. So they do writing. They write their letters. And Mason's writing, he wasn't able to really write where he could write, but he couldn't write where you could see it for a while. He's gotten a lot better. So they work on print and cursive. Up here, they have what's called an Iep meeting, which stands for Individual Educational Meeting. It is not the same as a regular A, B, C, D, E, F kind of report card. His is like O is for outstanding, S is for sometimes, N is for needs improvement. And this is what's on the top of his work on every week that he gets. And then also he has one of these that's tacked on to one of the folders that gets sent home as to what he's supposed to do for that day and the work. So he reads for 15 minutes on Monday, say spelling words, reading 15 minutes, spelling, and then write his spelling words 5 times each. Reading 15 minutes, spellings, do spelling sentences. Thursday, he reads for 15 minutes and does a practice spelling test. So they're always working on spelling and reading. And that's a good thing. He has a really, really great teacher. And then when it's done, we sign in 2 different places. I sign my signature. And then sometimes Mason, the teacher, lets them fill it in. And then if she's got any books or tests or projects, they'll note it down here. And that's always in another folder that he carries. Spelling words, you can see his writing. They do a lot of different word searches, which word searches are really good. This was a Valentine's one. Here is his spelling words, writing 5 times each. And he normally has anywhere from like 12 to 24 words. See, this week he only had 12, and they'll go on right beside. And we get his IEP. It gets done every so many months, and we have 2 teacher-parent conference meetings where they sit down with us, or do virtual right now, to explain how he's doing and where he's at. Another one. She was saying he got a B on this to use different letters than the letter I in capitals on his spelling sentences. He's gotten a lot better with his writing. He had a really hard time holding a pencil or even an ink pen the correct way. So once he got the concept of that down, his writing became a lot better. There's more words. He got a C+ on this one because he forgot to put it in his book bag, and I did remind him, but it was still late. So they do little, see, they're working on timetables right now. You can see 6 times 3, 3 times 4, 6 times 2, 2 times 9. There's some more. She put okay, because I think they only went 2 days that week. Some of these ain't all the whole week filled up because they might have not went the whole week. I don't know what happened to that one. There's some more. Secret code math. So that's one little packet. Let's make sentences. So working on that. It was by itself. Here's another one. And it's got the things, all of them tacked together. They do little stories, and they'll take turns in the class reading the stories, reading paragraphs, and then writing what the story's about and answering the questions. So that's pretty much what this is. Here we have added. Mason's pretty good at math. He's really good at math, but he does get frustrated when he has to do it on the computer or virtual learn instead of doing it in the classroom. See, that week he had 24 words and he had 5 bonus words. Spelling practice. I dropped one, it's okay. The amazingly adapted polar bear. Me and my son are both working on our English. I'm in an English class myself. If you did not know and you're new to my channel, then I am in school for my high school diploma. I want to be a teacher's aide in a special ed classroom. And yes. So, here we go. Here's some more multiplication charts. Adding. Got some spelling here. Another practice spelling test. Scramble Valentines. Let's move them this way so I don't knock them off on the floor. These little code things to fill in. That's just loose paper. Writing, which you did one down here, the cursive H. Another reading story. I don't guess that one got done. That one. There's a lot of writing in here. Writing. I think all those are writing. Here we got another story, summer camping. And in here, it gives you, because Mason is on a 3rd grade level, even though he is a 4th grader, it gives a list of like all the words and stuff for him, not for just a 3rd grader, that would be expected. And it tells you can get printable worksheets now, different stuff. And this is just some, you know, there's so many out there. This is a big group. So, yep, that is Mason's schoolwork, and I always, I guess every parent does it differently. I save all Mason's schoolwork and his papers. I know that we're thinking, well, why do you do that? You know, even just the ones he doodles on. I put all that stuff up, and then one day if Mason wants to throw it away or keep it or hand it down, then he can. That way he can go and look back and see where he was at, how he done, what areas still could use improvements. Because even as a young adult, I was a special ed student growing up, and I'm originally from South Carolina, and I went to school, and I was in a special ed class, and then I had a few regular classes, but I'm still in school now as a young adult because I did not get to earn credits, and I did not get the classes that I needed and the proper education I needed. Now, it is not that way for my son. He is definitely getting the proper educated needed, but at the same time, every state kind of evaluates and does things differently. My dad has told me that within the last 10, 15 years, the school systems has gotten better down in South Carolina. So just a little FYI for y'all, keeping y'all updated on my son's journey and how he is doing. We'll let y'all go say hi to him so you get a clue. Y'all have seen him in tons of my videos before, how he's doing. Mason, you need to come pick up your shirt, and you need to pick up your face mask and put it in a dirty clothes and put it where it goes. Say hello.
Okay, but where is
Say hello. It's in there on the floor. What grade are you in, Mason?
5th grade.
You're not in 5th grade.
4th grade.
You're in 4th grade. Where'd you get 5th grade from? You're a 4th grader. You're silly. Don't hit me with a book bag. Go on. Go on now. Go on, quit. Go ahead. Put your book bag up.
Yep.
And Mason does have chores. Mason is responsible around this house for doing his part, making sure his homework's done. He earns allowance at the end of every week, which is $5. And we do try to get him out as much as we can, and we have different programs and different things that we use to help him. So, yes, he is worked with on a daily basis, and I haven't done one of these videos in a minute, so I thought I'd share this one. Be blessed, be strong. Make sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.